Ups and downs. I thought that the second group played really well the first half, and then first group played really well the second half, and it'd be nice to make it both halves. But I thought they got good work in, a couple of good things.
Nash played 29 minutes. Is that about what you wanted, and what did you think when he was out there?
I thought it was good. I mean, we'll have to watch it. I don't know what the magic number is. We'll see. Obviously, he wouldn't play the whole third quarter. We could break that up and make him finish the game. But, the good thing about it, you got some good, Steve Blake played great. Jordan Farmar played great. So he'll get the right number of minutes that he can handle, hopefully, and go from there.
You've shared with us that, managing Nash's minutes is going to be kind of you're going to go week by week and see how. Does it make it easier when Farmar and Blake play like that?
Well, without a doubt. The only thing you have to worry about is that you got to keep Steve in rhythm, because I don't want to yell save him for the junior prom next. It's like, okay, I saved him. Now what? He's got to have a certain rhythm, and you don't know it. You have to keep talking with him, and hopefully we hit the right buttons or hit the right. Just because it's a fine edge about being rusty or playing, and we got to hit that edge, and I got to rely on his expertise to tell me how he feels and what we can do.
I know most coaches, and you in your career, play a rotation of 7, 8, sometimes 9 guys, but you're going 10 deep and getting good play out of 10 guys, and that's not counting Kobe. Would it be
not counting Chris Kaman either.
Right. Would it be unrealistic to think that you could go 10, 11 deep for the first month of the season?
No, 10 we can do. 11, it just makes it a little tougher. And we'll see. I'm going to try to keep everybody. The season's long, and guys will have opportunities, and people get hurt, and people get tired, and we shouldn't have that problem. So, some guys might have just to, hang out a second. We're getting to you. But, again, it's a fine line about, playing guys too many minutes or not enough.
You won 2 in a row, beat the same team. Anything you didn't like over these past 2 wins?
There's a lot of things we need to work on. Our defense sometimes suffered a little bit. Different guys, the energy was down for the first group. I thought the first, 10 minutes or so, we didn't have great energy. They did pick it up in the second half, which is good. And I think it's kind of normal for preseason. We have to watch it, because we're going to be a team that, if you're going to play 10 deep, everybody – no matter what. And it's actually the second 5 minutes they came in after is in the second half. That second group went really well. You had to extend their minutes because they're going well. First group gets a little stale. Well, they got to still come in and play. So they're going to have to get used to that. We got guys that can play. So when you come in, you're going to be called upon to go 100%, and they might have to. Someone has to get used to it a little bit.
You get 3 full days off before the opener. How do you treat those days? Do you give them 1 day off? Do you bring them in every day? What do you want to work on? How do you feel about these next 72 hours?
No, we'll take 1 more day off. We're still getting over the China thing, and then we have 2 good days of practice, and we'll be ready Tuesday.
Is there any chance in your mind that Kobe plays on Tuesday?
No. I mean, my God, I know he's a Superman, but my God, I know since he hasn't run yet. No, I know, but I mean, no, I don't think, maybe, but, he can't run yet. So, my God, if that happens, it's like, wow.
So when you measure the totality of training camp, how would you evaluate in terms of expectations?
No, real good. We got a great group, man. It's a joy to coach these guys, and it's fun. They're trying to do it the right way. And, just hopefully the basketball gods will look at them and say, you're right, you're doing it the right way. So, we got to have some luck.
Is there anything in particular that still leaves you a little unsettled?
Well, a little bit of everything. There's guys that are in pretty strong positions that's really never done it yet when the lights come on, and lights will be on, and they're bright in L.A. So we'll see. That's the only thing. But you know what? I trust them. They're doing everything they need to do.
Were Nash's minutes today something you were targeting pregame and wanting to get him maybe more of a regular season sort of appearance, or was it just completely a reaction to how he was feeling?
Well, I think he was smart enough to know that he needed to gear it up a little bit. I think that we went easy so he could. You don't want to go 4 games ago and then not play this one. So he knows his body, and you just got to trust people like him that will get everything that he can out of his body, and he knows it.